Harnet. These two have been battling out at Easter Classics, world champions for probably decades.
Yeah, not so much with Brian. He took a hiatus in the competitive game with his because he was a little busy with his I think he has a painting business, but
Oh yeah.
they started to come back in the last few years.
Matt Harnet 6'16", Brian Crowell 6'14".
Whoa, so we're right in the middle. This is like so Harnet was 6'16" in the qualifier, and Crowell with a 6'14", and he just misses on his spare bid in the first. That was an even better shot from Harnet.
Nice shot for the man with the man buns, Matt Harnet.
And that's a lead of 0 plus a ball.
Yeah, that's right.
Spare to 10.
Harnet still will be his lead.
The voice you heard was
Adam Melanson.
Adam Melanson, right?
Who was
from the Outlaws. He bowls with Calvin, and I don't know. Are they from the same squad this year?
No.
Beautiful ball for Crowell. He's awarded with a 5 and dime.
I think Andy Babino, who's on lane 22, is on his team.
Harnet grabs 6 on the fill. He leads by 6. Crowell has a little bit of wood to play with, but I think it looks a little far back.
He's got to cut pretty much had to try to cut that over.
There's the one.
Harnet runs the horsemanship. Yep. He is a singles champ. He won the 2016 title up at Lakeside. Practically a stone's throw from here.
A plus.
Yeah,
didn't he win that championship last year?
He is part of the defending champs.
When I was out for the season, but
part of the 5-time champs.
He's got 2 spares to start here, 26 in the ball. Matt Harnet does. Crowell open at 19 through 2.
It's Crowell, just to be accurate. It's Crowell.
Oh, what a bomb.
With a beauty.
It's gone. Strike on spare. 3 marks in a row for Harnet. And Crowell has the spread eagle. I make these about once a year.
I was telling someone earlier, I think I've seen this made more this year than I have collectively in a long time. Hell, I made it twice.
Wow. 10s are about as rare as picking up a half Worcester spare.
Yep.
About 20%. See if you can do that. Nope, 9.
Yep, good 9 though.
It is, but he's now trailing by it's like 18 and plus 2 balls.
Yeah, Harnet's at 46, working on a strike. Crowell at 28. So Brian's pitching well, but he's falling a bit behind early.
These guys are coming out of the 14 through 18 slot.
Right.
So there's a good chance they're going to get to see like a number 1 bowler.
Yeah.
whoever wins. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know?
Right.
All right, another bloody split. That's 3 splits in a row for Crowell. Crowell.
The long O.
From the Crowell Bowl.
That's right, the Crowell.
It's a Crowell Bowl.
Got the 2 into the 10. Oh, just got by.
Met his father at an event recently.
All right.
Beautiful shot, and it's going.
Right in front of 7.
All right, there. Run a 3 in a row. Ends. And 9 for Brian. He's at 37 with 3 splits.
Yep.
I mean, you like that if you're bowling 3 or 5. Get a lot of red marks. It's fine. There's plenty of time. Here, it's unfortunately that's why a lot of people don't like bowling single string knockout tournaments.
Right.
It's exciting. I mean, you get standard deviations around these things like of 15 pins for a
ball. That's got it. Oh, it stayed up. I don't know how that 6-pin stayed up, but it did.
Wow. All right, Brian. We're going to sit down. Splat. Yep. Had a lot of tail to hit there.
You got to break. On that 1, 2, 4, 10.
And what a shot. 4 marks in the side, 75 and a ball for Harnet. The 2023 Anchorman for the A+.
That's right.
He made the that final shot. He made the Four Horsemen, or no? That was Chris Merrill made the Four Horsemen. He had something crazy though. He had like
3, 4, 10.
Yeah.
He had a piece of wood in between, and he played it perfectly.
That's right. And his fill, I think he had a 7 fill or something like that.
So, yeah.
And it carried the championship down to the last ball.
Finally watched that match this week.
Oh my God, it was electrifying. I was watching from a funeral home. Another 9.
84 half.
Yeah. Brian holds the ball up near his ear.
As he is always
A little spin.
He's got some work to do. Lost 2 on the fill.
54 on the half. Harnet makes his fifth mark to go along with a 9. He's left 1 pin standing.
Matt's going. He's not going to beat himself. That was good.
It sure was.
That's the 2 in front of the 5.
Not rush room.
Ouch.
Aaron Fontaine.
Fontaine with a beauty to our left.
All right, so on our featured match, first ball in the 7th coming up for Matt Harnet on your right, lane 24. Let's bring him a bit more on screen. Back on the head pin, drops 9 to the 7 pin.
103 through 6. Hey, Lapo, what's up, buddy?
Okay, that one got away. That was on the left side of the 2 pin. First wild pitch. Oh, not quite wild, but.
And Harnet gets another one.
Yeah.
3 in a row. Justin Lapo's in the chat. Oh, 1.
Oh, yeah.
1, 3,
Right.
4, 6, 7. Gone like 1.
And Brian keeps the lead down to 40 with that. Both on the bonus. Harnet with fills of 6, 10, 9, 9, and 9 so far, and that adds a 5 to that.
5, 118 through 7.
120, yeah. It's already 48 over.
That's a weird one. The 4, no, excuse me, 2, 4, 5, 6. Harnet looking at the left.
Oh,
Just takes the front 3.
all right.
Ryan's trying to figure out how to play it.
1, 2, 3. It's really not fair though. Got 5 splits, Brian does.
Yes, indeed. He's got to play the triangle. Little full. Ooh.
You hit it just about perfect, I guess.
Just about.
The ball couldn't have missed that 8 pin by much more than a quarter.
8 for Harnet. Crowell with a 10. So it's a 37 pin match with 2 to go. Harnet with a 126 to 89 lead.
Hey, Justin, did you see any of the other matches from the first round? You said Justin Waters, your match you were watching.
Justin Waters got in a tight one. His opponent, he was
From Oakland?
some guy from Oakland, DJ, I think his last name.
DJ, I think his last name is J.
From Oakland Park. Threw up a double at Waters. Waters finished the string with 2 in a row, 9 and 10. He needed 8 to tie, 9 to win on the fill, and only got 7.
And earlier we saw Daly hold on against Kevin Padgington.
That is, yes.
Around 110.
Yeah, it was 129, 111. It came down to it came down to the last box. So we got over here on the left.
This one's at right now a 36 pin lead for Matt Harnet, 133 to 97.
Crowell gets a 10 is at 135. Harnet's actually at 98. Scrolls at night. Oh,
They gave him
no, I'm looking. No, sorry, I'm looking on the
Put
wrong
him at
side.
99,
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm looking on the wrong side. Never mind.
It's 36 pin lead.
No, doesn't matter. That one's over.
136 to 99. It is officially over.
And Andy Babino on the left here on 21.
All right, let's switch over to
Yes,
lane
yes,
21.
let's do that.
And Brian will bowl out the string. Unless he gets more than 40, he's got.
So over here, they're in the ninth. Andy Babino filling a strike. Yeah, Fontaine looking at a mess.
But he.
I guess 2 for a 9. So 95 through 8. That
By the way, finished with enough spare, and he's got a bonus ball.
140.
As did Brian Crowell. Crowell also had a spare.
So at a 5.
Yeah, 149
Harnet
for
with a
Harnet.
149. Yep. Crowell with a 115.
Yep.
Meanwhile, over here,
Well done.
we got a 5-pin match here.
Andy Babino.
Andy Babino with a 5-pin lead. He took
He's
the lead off
on
that.
on our left.
Yep. He took the lead on that strike. Fontaine needs a mark.
Threw the ball for. Didn't get the out.
That's not awful.
All right.
That's not awful.
Oh!
Gotta say, he's got to hope Andy.
Babino could just about put it away if he can pick up that 8-pin.
Aaron's looking at the 4, 7, 9, 10, 2 pieces of wood. He's got to figure out a way to knock the wood in that 2-pinner and send something over to the right. Oh, he didn't even touch the other piece.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it. Even when missing the single, Andy Babino's going to dance. He was the higher seed. Fontaine came in as the 31st qualifier. So Andy Babino squeaks by 115. Wait.
I think we're going to hang around here for. It might be better to do multiple strings.
Full moved on? Yeah. Full moved on? Okay, nice.
All right, the action's going to come fast and furious. So I'm going to go look at the scoreboards.
All right.
You want to hang? Or you, we'll just go.
There's really nothing left.
There's a few matches down the way.
We got
Glenn Gill's in.
Glenn Gill's.
He's got a lot of spare. He's got a little lead. I think it's about a.
Glenn Gill has Glenn Gill has the lead against Glenn Pinsent.
He missed whatever he was shooting for there.
And I don't think it matters. I think they were both shooting their third balls. So yeah, Glenn Gill.
Glenn Gill will advance. From Millis, after a long time hiatus, talk about Brian Crowell's break. He was gone.
Well, Brian's break was just from Brian's break was just from tournaments. He still bowled leagues. Glenn Gill stopped bowling altogether. So Glenn Gill,
he showed up at a Outrun the Bear, and I told him about ACST, and he was like, hey, I might be able to pull that off.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. He's talked about quitting a few times since, but I'm really glad to see him. He's lost 75 pounds in the last year.
Oh, wow, that's great.
It's making totally changing his throw, but he threw a 608 in the B's, just about swept Mike Capone earlier this week. In the B's, he advanced to the A's last year and got really torn up there. It's
So what? Stephen
Mike
Hubbard.
Jakes and Stephen Hubbard.
Stephen Hubbard is going to advance. He's got to fill out a mark 10 and his strength. Mike Jakes with a 112. Steve Hubbard's 126 plus a ball.
Where's Steve from?
I think he's Canadian. I saw a shirt from an old mixed team from years ago. The old Scrapyard Dogs. They haven't been around a little bit.
There he is.
But he is Canadian.
Stephen Hubbard will be in the round of 16, the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
As if you joined us later, we had some technical difficulties, but hell of a first view of Dylan Ezekiel. He was up 129, I think.
Yeah,
really fiery. He threw a couple strikes and spares.
Yes.
Just anything.
Yeah. All right.
He took out Russ Neely Jr. in the first round. The bowlers are piling on here. We're going to be covering. So you're on it. You're not going to be doing any coverage with us.
No, I'm not.
You're in the starting lineup there, Justin, this year.
With all our additions, I'm not sure. I might be coming
Oh,
off
my
the bench.
goodness.
I might be coming off the bench. We'll have to see.
You've been bowling really well lately. What's your average right now in the different leagues
I'm a
you're in?
little on the low side.
Yeah.
I got carrying a 111 on Fridays right now. I think that's my high. I've had a rough couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
So be all right. It's early. It's early enough in the year. We'll be okay. Thankfully on Fridays I've got a good set of teammates. They've been carrying me most weeks. I'm sitting in the tie for third right now.
Yeah. What tied for third in? So tell us how the Friday Night Pro League is shaking out right now.
So
Exeter.
So actually, you know what?
I saw Exeter sweep Millis on Friday.
And Central 3 lost 8 to Hingham.
Oh.
So
Okay.
a few of us keep some like unofficial standings. So let me pull this up. So Peter, Central 1's Captain Peter Penny sent this over to me Friday night. So as of this moment, of course, like I said, this is unofficial. Exeter is in first, 62 and 10. Central 3 is now 11 points back of them at 51 and 21. What?
It's sort of pick.
Oh, okay. I don't know how this is going to come across on the board there.
This is a little Friday Night Pro League state of the standings.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
We should talk about the World though.
Yeah.
This is. I never know what to expect other than A+ is going to be amazing. Outlaws from Canada. Who else do we watch out from Canada? Maria's subs is always a veteran squad, but we got some really strong.
The other Canadian Academy, yes, Fenway Academy. They were in the finals last year.
And they got Daly now.
No, regular Academy is
Regular Academy.
Well, they had Daly last year. They had Daly last year. I'm not sure. Other than
they made the semifinals last season, right?
Yes, I believe so.
And Fenway Academy, Brian Crowell's team.
Yep. Now they picked up Danny Aller. He's going to bowl with them a little bit later in the week, but I more or less stayed the same.
What we're going to do is same thing.
You might be moving.
We're going to get on your lane, put your name in for us. And please, when you're done with the string, don't start a new game. When you're done with the string, don't start a new game. So lanes 21 and 22. Ryan Fuller, Sean Sears. 23 and 24. Jay Dunn.
Let's move over. I want to cover that.
Nice.
25 and 26.
Two purposes.
We have to move onto that table if that's okay.
Stephen Hubbard, Glenn Gill. 29 and 30. Adam Lanson, Darrell Camber. 31 32.
So Brian Fuller Jr.
That's right. I don't remember who he bowled in the first round, but he has advanced.
Oh yeah, he is so.
So Jason.
Again, when you get to your lanes, put your names in.
Yeah, so Brian Fuller, from what I understand, was first round.
Okay, and
39 to 132.
And who's he gonna get? We just heard the name. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. And Brian was in a little bit of trouble just to make the knockout. He was only like in the 340s after 3, and then he popped a nice 151 string to get himself right in the mix. So, and Brian Fuller doing Brian Fuller things. I couldn't quite hear who his opponent is going to be, so we'll figure that out momentarily. Yeah. Yeah, we got Sean Sears coming in, the man with the beard. Not many guys can rival the length of Phil Klupp's beard. He's certainly one of them. I guess we'll happen to be from the same part of Massachusetts. Hey, Craig.
Hey, hello there.
Good. Hall of Famer Craig Holbert walking behind me, along with Brian Fuller's manning match partner, Joe Winchell. They are now off to my left. So we got Brian Fuller and Sean Sears. here on lanes 21 to 22. Fuller will start on 22. Chris Ryder, Jerry Dunn off to the right. An all-Canadian matchup. I think got two of them in a row there. Off to their right, Andy Babino, Matt Harnet.
On the mic there, big boy.
Oh.
That's right. My little fairy there talking to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rio has arrived.
All right. What's
Brian Fuller.
Brian had 139, and he Hairston.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't
he was
remember.
a higher seed though. Right?
Brian took out his. Yeah, we threw it. Yeah, 139, 132 in the first round. And they are.
Sean Sears, I believe, had a 6:01 to qualify, and it was a 6:11 for Fuller. Fuller brings that in, throws about a 31-mile-an-hour pitch out of the hand.
2, 5, and 7. Sears crosses over.
That's a beauty.
He drops 9. Bull's got a clean look. Nope, he hits nothing. And Sears goes right at it like the wind wasn't there. He really breathed a little sigh of relief there.
Yep.
Fuller with an 8.
Fuller is throwing 31 out of the hand and 32 for Sean Sears, who bowls Wednesday nights at Canal with me in my new house.
That is right. That is right. Like he's
President of the league.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. Right. So it's actually just about as competitive as Fuller blasts the headpin for another split. That's 2 7 drops for him, 2 and 1 leads. Yeah, I mean, we throw 600s every week, like scratch.
Wow.
And we've lost almost half of them. Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah. Western Mass is like Maine. There's a lot of good bowlers for the population, or Canada for that matter. Yeah. Something about the rural confines.
Yeah. There's Fuller with a 9 box, 17 through 2.
Sears wondering I think that pin is hanging over the line.
Yeah, he's got a piece of wood that needs to be cleared out. John Winchell's going to go down and take care of that.
Oh, yeah, Maria's sub jersey.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 3 of Fuller's Maria sub teammates are in.
I haven't seen John for a few weeks. He's
in the vicinity.
Letting things grow there.
Just a little bit. There, as I got Craig Holbrook and Bobby Witt behind my left shoulder.
All right, pair of 9s there. So Sears leads 25-17 after the 16 in the first box. You were saying Brian had to scratch.
Yeah,
deep,
a little bit.
Deep,
Yeah, he had 340 something. He's like 340 something for 3, and they popped like a 151, I think, in the fourth string to get himself right back in it. And I think he had somewhere around a 120 in the last one.
And we've seen he's a 6-time winner of the money match.
Correct.
It has a high 163.
He's got the high game and the high series.
Yeah.
But back to the task at hand. Fuller with a 10. As he gains one, his Sears only with a 9.
Oh.
Covered there by Chris Ryder on lane 23. He's a Pro Series member this year.
Really?
He's been making the trek down from Canada. I think he's in Fredericton area.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's our first Canadian member.
Fuller couldn't have hit that leader, right?
He has a good splash. Left by Lisa 710.
Yep. And that's Candlepin for you.
Yep. Yeah, Chris made the trek down to Olindy's a few weeks ago. I think he actually popped into our Friday night match the night before.
Fuller trying to spread it out.
I think he needed to go. I think he needed to go where the 2 pieces of wood met. Sears has got the 1 and the 7.
All right.
Yeah, that's Taoist tricky.
I think that's what he was aiming for, though.
Yeah, I think so too. But that's still tricky. Oh, just missed.
All right, this is a tight one. 36 through 4. Fuller's open, but with 3 splits.
Yeah, just like any other normal Tuesday night academy.
Yeah. And
John
Sears is at 44. He has the lone mark
Yep.
off the 9 drop in the first.
Yeah, the mark is
9 drop spare in the first.
Yeah, the mark is basically the difference. So it's 8-pin lead for Sean Sears. One more box, then they will switch. Jerry Dunn and Chris Ryder got an ugly one going off to our left. Only 8. Oh, see, Harnet's picked up where he left off. He started the string. He started this round with 6 marks in a row.
Just threw a one. Yeah, he just threw a 149, and that's 6 of his first 7 in our match.
Right. Although 4 and 2, he plucks right through.
Yep.
Sean's got a split of his own. The 3, 6, and the 7. That's got a chance.
Nothing wrong with that.
He
pitch.
cuts the 3 right behind the 7. Good bid. Good bid.
Fuller takes 8.
Fuller takes 8. Yep.
That's a 44 half. Nope.
And that's a 9 for Sears. So Sean picks up another pin. The lead is 9 as they switch sides.
Brian has the lead in the 4-2 on splits, though. He's got the tough
That's
luck.
not something you want to be leading on.
Tough luck badge right now.
Love it.
Here's Sean Sears with his first ball in the 6th.
Yep.
Back on the head pin, leaves the
2, 7, 8, 10.
the half Worcester plus. Fuller is off the head pin, leaves the Millis 8.
He drops 8.
1, 2.
Or as we call that at Academy, a Rio ball.
You gotta cut. He does a lot of that, huh?
He does a lot of that. He's famous for
He
it.
throws a lot of spin, so he gets some weird action.
Oh, just got by. Just got by. Yep.
He's trying to fling that 2 over.
That throws the wood behind the 2 could help him. Yep.
All right.
And it does right on cue.
This match could be tied in a moment.
Sears with an 8. Yeah, Fuller hit that head pin so full that it took the piece of wood and snapped the 2 pin forward. So that's a big spare for Fuller.
61-54. Sears with the lead. Fuller on the bonus. Sears will throw first on lane 22. Comes in, crosses over. Splits a 3 and 1.
Big ball here for Fuller. And all right.
Two pin lead now for Sean Sears.
He picks up 5 on the fill.
Both Fullers will split.
Sean's got a 3 and 1, 3,
Watch out.
3, 6, 10 on the right, 4 on the left. Fuller with the 1, 2, 7, 9, and 10. He's gonna have to try to cut this over, and he doesn't even hit the 6 pin. Snags a 10 right in the face. Fuller's gonna want to split the front 2. He's got a chance. Oh, everything but the 9. Good. But the 10. Maybe a little bit too thin.
Kind of a slight lead on objects right now, in my estimation.
Yeah, I think you're not far off. Up Sears with an 8.
Yep.
Fuller's gonna pick up at least 1 in the box.
He's mumbling to himself after that one. So those 2 pins are now erased. We're tied.
No, Fuller with a 9. He lost that one out of the gutter.
Oh, did he?
Yep, he lost it out of the
Okay,
gutter.
all right. Good,
So that is
good eyes, sir. Good eyes.
That is a 9 box.
So it's a 1 pin lead. 3 to go. Sean Sears in the 8th.
Beautiful ball for Sean Sears. He takes all 10. Beautiful ball.
Nothing wrong with that
Fuller
one either,
trying to match.
except a little mini split. The wood is okay because I think the piece between the 9 and the 10.
He's got to make up his mind, but that wood's not bad. That wood is not bad.
That's almost a 13-inch
I think he's
target.
got to go with the 9 pin, and he's got it.
Okay.
That's a big spare for Fuller.
Remember the lead. Sears with the lead by 1. We're down to the last 2 boxes.
Down to the last 2. All the pins are resetting. Chris Ryder's got the lead over Jerry Dunn. Off to the right. It's like Chris has a 9-pin lead and he's filling a strike, so that match is just about over.
Left that one out in.
Oh, he threw that out in the ocean. Only got 3. Fuller catches a break.
Fuller's all
He
over.
fills it with 10.
Oh.
Brian Fuller says, "How do you do indeed?" Strike on spare.
I know his father will like that one.
What, say that again?
His father will like that one.
Oh, yes, Fuller Senior
He
will
texts
like
me
that.
all the time when he
Oh,
sees Brian on the network.
And that's a 6 fill for Sean Sears as he goes right through the middle. That's a 9.
Okay.
That puts him at 94.
Well, with the
Fuller
difference,
has the lead.
Fuller gained 7 on the fill, and now he's got 2 bonus balls. So
It's a 4. Brian Fuller Jr. with a 4-pin lead plus the fill. Matt Harnet going out with a 161 off two pairs over. He moves on comfortably. Fuller crosses over, got the diamond left.
all down to this, really. He must make here.
Sean has to make this.
No.
And no, Brian Fuller Jr. with a come from behind victory.
He sent the pin over, and it bounced off the wall where you want it to. You know?
And Fuller was spare on strike 3 in a row to close it out.
He will be in the Elite 8.
He is going to move. Yep, he is in the Elite 8. Come on, Fuller, why not?
Big.
Fuller, if those that do not know, is a 2-time runner-up in this event.
That's right.
He is.
And he was in the Final Four a couple seasons ago too.
And all right, well, it's a good spot to leave that. So Brian Fuller Jr. with a 125 to 103 victory over Sean Sears. He was on to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I think it was at Academy. He lost a heartbreaker, like 158 to 154. And
On one of the earlier rounds, yeah. His two, I believe his two finals losses were in Canada.
oh, wow.
I believe they were in Canada.
So Justin, I think I've done this with you before, but maybe not on the air. Your 4 major singles championships. If this were for Candlepin bowling, it was golf. What are your 4 major championships for singles?
Hold on a second. I'm going to see what Glenn Gill did, and he got knocked out.
Calvin Lofty, Chris Mill, 154 to 148.
What a match.
Repeat that.
Calvin Lofty, Chris Mill, 154 to 148.
Wow. And he'll be in the Elite 8?
Yes.
Yeah. Where do you know the seedings right now? How many of the top seeds have survived?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I can look at the seedings in a second.
Yeah, that's Anthony Karen, everybody.
Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna go get the list of past champions. Anthony, why don't you guys talk about the event?
Here's the
okay.
seedings here.
So,
Actually, I got the brackets. Hold on.
all right.
Where's the brackets go?
Matt Harnet has backed up a 143 string with a 161 of his second match over. What is that? 161 to 104 over Andy Babino.
Here a second. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
He tries to pull up the bracket.
Daly lost.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He lost to Cameron Reeders.
Yeah, I heard him. Yeah, I heard him yelling from all the way down the other end. So not too many times does he get knocked out this early in an event.
So here, Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh. Those are the champions for the winners for the first, 35 years of the tournament?
Yeah.
Last year was Blake Doucette won. He beat Calvin Locke in the final.
Yep. And this does include 2020 and 2021, which were U.S. only years.
Yeah, and I actually put that in parentheses.
Oh, yep, I see it. Yep.
He had a triple crown that year.
Yes, he did. Well, he's not going to get it this year because he just got knocked out.
Oh.
Craig Holler has the most titles. He won it 3 times.
Chris Holler.
I mean, Chris Holler.
And he is here today.
Is he?
He is in the field this week.
He didn't qualify, though.
He didn't qualify.
I think he was in the 550s.
Oh, okay. But he is here. He will be bowling this week.
What was the minimum score? It was
594 was the cut, and it was Kevin Padgington.
okay. So Daly was number 1 seed.
He was the number 1 seed, yes.
What was his score? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Daly was 650 or something?
660.
660. Yeah. He's been a phenom. I think your 5-string total is versus your
Dylan
Your
Ezekiel
one-on-one
was the guy that
knockout.
beat
Dylan Ezekiel, yes.
Sears,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Dylan Ezekiel, the guy that was on 23 and 24 in the first round, he just took Josh Daly out.
Oh my! Hey, we saw how hot he was.
Yep.
Right? The guy's fiery too. He's like Daly and I had this conversation. Like there's this thing. Like some people really don't like to get emotional. Daly likes to get it. He likes to have more energy. He likes to get mad. When he snaps his towel, he is fired up. And a lot of people think, oh, he's lost it now. He's stomping around and snapping his towel. And then he's pretty much throwing 46-mile-an-hour strikes at that point.
I mean,
Tom Surratt was that way too.
Tom Surratt was that way.
Yeah, he said he bowled way better when he was angry.
I know Troy Fournier is like that. He's told me once. He's an angry bowler.
That's right. What a great rookie of the year in the
Because
the
doubles 10 stringer that Josh Daly ran back in April, I bowled with him, and he got pissed off about something, and he just went on a run, and he's like, I bowl better angry.
So we moved down to 29. Okay, let's bring this out. Let's bring the show down to 29.
All right,
Yep.
Can you grab that?
The field has been cut to 8. The Elite 8 is coming back.
Try to get out of there.
I'm gonna try to get right where you are. Actually, I want that tape.
I don't really gaze again to Friday, but I was smart. I picked my speed.
All right. That Joey Lister and Calvin Locke. Joey Lister and Calvin Locke coming up here.
Alrighty.
This is your bonus coverage for the 2024 ICC Worlds from Candlepin Bowling Network. Bob Lee with Justin Scali. Calvin Locke. No warm-ups. Oh, we have pin. Fires it in on the 3-pin. Takes everything but the head pin. And how about that for a pair of 3-pins?
Little quarter Worcester for Joey Lister to start off.
Locks.
Calvin jumps on his.
Here you are. Lister hit his right where he wanted it, and it's gone. Identical outcomes.
Yep.
How about that? Both of them missed hit the 3-pin first and the head pin second. What else is there to ask? Pair of spares, right? How about that? I'm
I'm not so sure about that.
I want to get up there though. Let's just make a space. Locke is in on the left side. Drops 8. Another miss from Lister, but they're tied at 18 after 1 with the fills. Lister has a 1-8. And a spare in the second for Locke. Mr. 207 from Moncton last year. Lister can't get the sleeper to fall. Sorry if you missed that. That's a 9. So Lister finds himself at 27. Locke at 28 plus the bonus ball coming up next on lane 30. This is the round of 8.
We are in the quarterfinals, round of 8.
Who's around? Yeah.
We are in the quarterfinals, round of 8.
Okay.
Guys, you gotta fix
They're all bowling. Everybody's bowling right now across to our right. Oh. All right. Lister.
Calvin goes to spare with 8, and there he goes, 3 in a row.
Lister's got a.
Yeah, they
gotta fix his
fix
scoreboard. There's a poltergeist up there.
I think Eric's gonna wait until the box is over and then goes over.
Yeah.
An 8 for
But
Lister.
Locke, with his 3rd spare in a row, more importantly than the technical problems, has a 10-pin lead plus the bonus ball coming up. Both bowlers spared in the first.
46.
Calvin Locke has not stopped since.
46-36.
5 on that fill for Locke. And Lister leaves that dreaded 4 and 2. It's the half Worcester plus.
Locke a little full. Got 2 left. Lister going to go outside.
He hit it right where he wanted. Yep. Just a little thin.
Yep.
Locke with 10 in the fourth, 61. Joey with 10 at 46. So 15-pin lead. Locke's string of spares is over, but the perfect pinning is continued.
Yep.
Calvin, the king of the north, and with Tim Matero and Brian Atherton.
Athern. I believe they may be doing a podcast today.
Ripping the rack bonus. They always talk about doing that on the first night of ICC World. But
Calvin and Tim are Tim is down here as well.
all right.
They might be doing something tonight.
All right, so Calvin left the 4 horsemen. I think some.
Calvin's going to have diamond level. Looks like his bowling ball is still down back.
The foul light is on for some reason.
That is not the foul.
What is that?
That light means that the rack up top is still loading.
Okay. Well,
Kind of an old school. Then again, this is an old school kind of house.
do we even have working foul lights here at Lita?
No, we don't.
Okay, I didn't. They would have had to install them along with the new. They have new tech
Well,
here.
they do have foul lights here, but they don't work.
You need every one of them to be working.
They need
before a
everyone to be
tournament.
working. They're working. I think they get a lot of dust build up. I think it's been too much of a hassle for them to try to take care of it because they were working at one point because I bowled when I was growing up in the states here in New Hampshire. Most of the years I bowled in it for the kids, the tournament was here. So I was coming over here every spring, and they had working foul lights back then. I don't know when it changed.
There aren't a bunch of houses that have them. We have them at Bogey now.
Academy does just in the middle. I know they haven't had them in the left room for a while, where all of the pro league teams bowl.
Okay.
They are going to be. It's on the list. It's on their list of things to do. They're going to put them back in.
The light is off that we were talking about.
Yep.
Lock is left of. I was looking for the 2 pin.
Oh,
Joey
what a shot.
Lister.
Joey Lister with a 6-7-9 makes it clean.
He throws a hard spinning ball that helped.
Yes.
We got a lot of bowling ahead of us. It's 71-56 at the half.
That is a big mark though for Joey.
So Lock's lead is 15 minus this next pitch.
Joey's or
All
Joey
right.
was as open as the folks would say up north.
35-mile-an-hour pitch from Lister. Lock is throwing an easy 40.
A little weird one there for Calvin.
Yeah, it's a side saddle string.
2, 4, 6, and 8 as Joey covers it 2 in a row.
All right, that means the lead, which was down to 6.
Calvin's going to do well. He's going to do well to get 2 here.
Yeah. You did well.
So.
Nice half twist there, bud. All right, so it puts him at 80 through 6. He's 20 over, but Lister's 15 over with a bonus ball. So 5 to tie, 6 take the lead.
Yep, he's got a ball for the lead.
He was looking more with that 2-in-1 split before he made that great 2-in-1 split.
Lister takes the lead with a fill. He drops 6, 2, 4, 7, and 9. Calvin getting a little late mix.
Yikes.
1, 4, 7, 8, 10. That wood is going to be of no use. He's going to have to head the head pin and hope everything splits the right way.
All right. Lister's not missing by much.
Got a chance. Oh, that a bad. Everything but the 8.
I think that was the spot he was aiming for, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much the only place you. Yeah, the only thing you could do.
All right, so Lister, who had a 1-pin lead earlier, this would be to tie it up with 3 to play, and it's a 1-pin lead for Lister.
Yep, 1-pin lead for Lister.
It's 90 to 89
with 3 to go.
Through 7. Yep. Justin Scali, Bob Lee. Bonus coverage here, the ICC Worlds. Round of 8. We're gonna probably do one more match after this. Lister's on the head pin thin. Leaves the baby split. The 310. A couple pieces of wood out there.
I cannot tell from here if the wood is touching the 310. If it is, he just needs to be on the left side of that stripe.
So Locke thought he had that one. He pulled the string twice to try to yank it down. The split's there.
Yep, all set.
Lister!
Calvin's got to make a nice one. And he just slides by.
So Lister at an even 100, plus his bonus ball.
That's his 3rd mark in the last 4 boxes. He's at 100 plus the ball. Calvin Locke at 97.
Way Lister in red on lane 30. Delivers wide right. Grabs another 6, though.
But it's only 6, so the lead keeps the lead under 10.
Hopper.
Not Robbie Hopper.
Kangaroo ball, whatever you want to call it.
1, 2, 7, 10. Same lead as Joey.
All right.
Joey plucks the head pin. Calvin's got an opening. Right there. What a shot.
Wow.
With his left to right spin, that was the perfect spot.
Ball took out the 10, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ball took out the 10.
So it had to jump. He had to hit it and jump.
If we split the front 2, that piece of wood might have done something not nice.
Lister did a good job clearing out 9 there. But it is now an 8-pin lead for Lister. So first ball in the 10th is coming up next for Joey Lister's on 30. Locke, who has a spare at 107, needs 8 to tie.
8 to tie, 9 for the lead. Joey, a little full. He got a 3-1 split.
Gonna have to be really pure on that next one. Locke probably thinks he needs a spare here, but he can do it with pinning if Joey can't clear that. That's a beauty. Wow.
Calvin's got 9. That gives him the lead back.
Good naked.
He is up 1.
Naked 4-pin. And that means Locke will win with this one.
Got it.
Yep.
Calvin.
Smooth 41 mile an hour.
A little back and forth match.
Slider.
But Calvin will advance.
Yep.
Joey's going to end with a 124. Calvin's already at 126 with a ball left.
Congratulations, Calvin Locke. See him?
Let's go, DJ! Calvin drops 7 to get it to 120. To get to 127, that'll end it. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yep. Okay. The final was a 127, 124, right?
127, 124. Yep, Calvin.
I think it's a 131. Calvin in it.
No, I don't know what that was.
The scoreboard went haywire and it's showing us a 131 for some reason. But Calvin was ahead by 2, and then he threw 9. He won by 9, so yeah. He had to have like a 131 or a 133.
Yeah.
They gave. Looks like the final was 127 to 120 to 124, but doesn't really add up. We know Calvin won.
Come on!
official record. Someone keeping official records will have to sort that one
We got
out.
a barn burner over on 31 and 32. Dylan Ezekiel and DJ Camber, I think it is, and a barn burner. It's 88-87 with a box to go.
Oh, Camber, who upset Justin Waters in the first round, right?
And Dylan Ezekiel just took out Josh Daly. Oh, wide right. He had the 5-6-10.
So they.
Camber with a shot to win the match. He got it.
Wow.
Yeah, DJ.
That clinches it, right? I think they're officially tied.
It's tied right now. He's got to keep it on the lane with a fill.
One pin. Yeah.
How about an unlikely resident in the Final Four? DJ Camber from Oakland Park.
What do you do when you need one pin?
And he drops 8. That's the difference there. 105.97.
Wow.
Looks like Matt Harnet lost to Stephen Hubbard by 3.
Okay.
125. No, sorry, 13. 125 to 112. So Harnet's luck runs out. I think Ryan knocked out Fuller, but I can't tell from here.
Does that mean we have an all-Canadian final?
All-Canadian Final Four looks that way.
Already? This is the scene here from Lita Lanes. DJ Camber.
Yes, Chris Ryder took out Brian Fuller, 135 to 111.
And does that? So it's the four then.
So DJ is
DJ Camber.
He is the lone American left in the field.
Okay, and he's from Oakland.
He's Oakland Park.
Oakland Park.
He's Maine.
Okay,
he's Maine.
That's right.
So you got him, Calvin, Steve Hubbard, and Chris Ryder.
Wow. And
let's see.
Greg Guyar and Paul Grant are going to be doing the final, but I think we should do the semis. Whatever they're not covering.
Next round of the lane is going to be 31 and 32. Stephen Hubbard, Chris Ryder. 35
So
36.
We'll take.
Darrell Camber, Babino.
All right.
So you put your names up. No warm-ups. Right on up.
So we're going to go cover the semifinal. I'm going to go talk to my colleagues from Candlepin Bowling Network. All right. Pardon me, guys. All right, so you guys are got at 31 and 32. We're going to do 35 and 36. The other side. So we're going to see DJ Camber and Calvin Locke in the semifinals on Candlepin Bowling Network. I'm going to set up here. Is there? All right. And Calvin Locke, who we just saw knock out Joey Lister, will be bowling first on lane 36. This is a semifinals.
Yeah, we're in the semifinals.
Did you catch word of what the prize pool is, by any chance? Calvin rips a split with his first ball.
Let me go back to the table. Take a look.
Oh no, Camber!
DJ Camber steals one right off the bat.
That wasn't in at the head pin, did he?
No, he did not.
Okay. Two awesome balls, and he's gonna be open in the first, as we say in the U.S. Good 10 though. DJ Camber of Oakland Park. He's the lone American in the Final Four. Justin Scali just went to check on where the championship prize is. Locke drops 9 to a shaking 8-pin. Camber, first ball on the fill. Off the head pin on the 2 again. 7 and counting on his fill. Locke still hasn't missed an object. but he trails 18-10 after one complete. And chasing 6 after the 9-drop spare. Calvin Locke, first ball in the third coming up in the bonus. Locke wearing the JD Seamless Gutters jersey from Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. Back in again. Another. That's a 3 fill. So Camber holds a 3-pin. A 4-pin lead through 2 officially on the scoreboard. All right. Whoa!
What a shot! He is going to be one of the unlikely. That was the 410. He played a 4 off the wall. 4 off the wall.
Holy smokes! He came back and looked like, did I do that?
I want to talk like an. I mean, I said an unlikely participant in the semifinals. He wins the whole thing. It's like it's one of the not someone you'd expect.
He's sitting at 37 in the ball with a 6-pin lead.
Strike on spare? Are you kidding me?
Wow! Jay Camber, remember that name? America's Last Hope. And Locke shakes everything, but leaves the 8th standing again. Just for 10.
He's got it. So 40 for Calvin Locke. While Stephen Hubbard off to an early lead on the left.
That 3 fill on the spread eagle fill that Locke had, that was deflating.
It would be.
Pull it together.
It would be. Yep.
Really, he missed his only shot after that.
Just for making it to the final.
He said every other object is aimed.
And that's how you respond, Calvin Locke with a hammer.
Okay, and that's a 4. On the first ball.
It's on a strike. He's got a second ball. Calvin Locke 51 plus 2.
Bless you.
Oh, a little bit of a wild pitch.
All right, so through completed frames, it's 62 to 51. That helps us. All right.
Pressure on you.
So you
19 minus the bonus.
So you wanted the payouts. Yeah. So for advancing to this round, all 4 guys are guaranteed a minimum of $800.
Nice.
That's what you get in this round. The winner of the whole thing gets $2,500, and that is American.
All right.
And $1,250 to the runner-up.
So they're billing for $450 here.
Yeah.
They both earned 800 now.
DJ Camber.
Oh my goodness! Double strike for Calvin Locke. He's only missed one pitch that I saw. After that, the second ball on that after that spread eagle. Calvin is really locked in. I didn't even mean that as a pun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no pun intended, right?
No, he's if anything, he's driving it too full. He's right. The ball's going right where he's aiming.
Calvin Locke 71, working on a double strike. Camber bounces back.
All right, that
Wants that to go. He's got it. All right.
That didn't hurt.
Nope, and a wide open 7-pin. Block for the triple. No. Spare leave though. 3, 6, 8.
I saw him moving that 1 a little bit to the left. I think he knew he was going to hit that one full.
Yep. DJ Camber with a big spare.
Come on!
Oh, I think a little bit too far to the left.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
a little too low.
Still another object. So it's a 9 fill.
Yep.
On the second stroke. Puts him at 86 through 6. And
Calvin with the 10 there. He's at 96 through 7. DJ down 7. He's at 89 on the ball in the 7th.
all right, so he needs 7 to tie.
7 to tie, 8 to take the lead. So despite the double strike, he's still very much in this. Crosses over. That's a little thin.
Oh no, it's not gonna. Yeah,
Wait.
that helped.
All right.
So he's down 1.
Down 1. Yep.
Nice.
They're gonna have to fix it up on the scoreboard.
Nice geometry on the lumber. Similar ball, actually.
Block
Very
drop,
similar ball.
7. He's gonna want that piece of wood to get out of the way, and it does. It didn't meet. I'm not so sure.
How did he hit them both? Hit it with the tail of the pin, and neither pin fell.
Yeah, I think this is too deep. Got it.
Oh, Calvin.
Beautiful shot for Calvin. Yeah, that tricky cap in there. Camber with a 9, plucks the 9 pin.
Now,
so it's
on that 4 fill, they got to fix the official scoreboard. DJ should be shown at 104.
Yep.
Okay, it's fixed.
It's fixed. It's
Yep.
fixed. It's fixed. They got it. Okay.
They got it.
They got it. Okay. So the lead is 2. Oh boy.
Okay.
Half Worcester left. Calvin with big ball here and get back into double digits.
He remains just about perfect. I think he's missed one object.
Through the middle, takes 5. Chance and it goes! What a shot!
Not done yet.
Nope.
All right. And just as I called it, Calvin finally misses an object. All right. So.
Yep.
It's 114 in a ball through 9 for DJ Camber.
Yep.
Calvin Locke at 120 through a 9 in the 9th. So 6. Camber in the fill needs 6 to tie.
DJ needs 6 to tie, 7 to take the lead.
He's got the lead by 1. Tough little 5, 7, 8.
Looking at the 5, 7, 8. That's tricky.
Would you play the wood there? Wood could help.
Oh, I'm not so sure.
I don't know.
Still left for Calvin. DJ just needs to win the box.
I think that's the first head pin he's missed.
If you're going to touch the wood, it's down right on the low end.
Yeah.
A little too high. A little too high. That could be a big stick. See what Calvin does here.
No, it's not going to go.
No. DJ.
No.
Here comes DJ. I'm just like, pick the
He's
pin.
the one. He's one to win, right?
Oh,
One to win. You got it.
he's got it.
It's
He got the pick. Calvin needs
130.
Calvin needs these to tie.
He can tie.
He needs these to tie. That's why that one pin was huge.
He got it. He got
Calvin Locke! We are not done yet. We're going to bowl another string.
Oh my God! That was a $450 spare.
Oh my God.
DJ Camber with the started things off with a backdoor strike. Go Calvin, who was brilliant through the first 7, he'd gotten a little loose there. He missed 4 out of his last 5 balls until that one, and that was one of the greatest spares you've ever seen.
Yeah,
Under pressure, it's got to be.
That was
it's like Tim Douglas's.
That was an incredible 10. That was an incredible 10 box.
Oh, maybe the greatest 10 box I've ever seen.
Calvin was very close to going home, but he says, "Not so fast, my friend." And here we go with a tiebreaker string.
Okay.
Let's see if he can carry that over.
All right. Camber's off on the 3 pin, leaves the 1, 2, 5, 8, 9.
While that match over on 31 and 32. They're both working on fills. That's going to come down to the fills. And you know what? They're tied over there on 31 and 32 in the other match.
And that's on our sister network. That's Hubbard and
Camber. Ryder and Hubbard are both tied at 117. They both got fills. Ryder drops 10. Hubbard has to match. The match strikes. Hubbard has to match. Oh my. Oh.
He dropped 1 pin short.
1 pin short.
Oh, Calvin Locke with a strike in the second. Camber, they're still falling, but
so we have one finalist, Chris Ryder, has moved on over to our left. Oh, he awaits the winner of this match, DJ Camber with a beauty. 7, 9, 10. Are you kidding me right now?
He had to play that way out to the right, almost hanging over the channel. But that was definitely a fair ball. All right. So a strike for Locke, a spare for Camber. Camber leads by 1. He had by virtue of a 10 in the first to Locke's 9. All right, nothing.
Locke with a split. 4, 7, 10.
Oh boy, 3.
Only 3.
Okay.
Calvin does have another ball.
Leads already up to 3. Early going. This is bonus spring.
That's got a chance and it goes. Oh! Beautiful shot from Calvin Locke.
And how about this one?
We are seeing some shots made in this match.
World Championship.
Oh my!
This is the Final Four. All right, that one. DJ Camber.
Calvin is
the 3 fills up to 31.
Yep.
After 3, Calvin at 39 and a ball.
Calvin is a 3-time world champion for those that aren't aware.
Go DJ.
When did he do it?
Not the singles, not the singles.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
He's a 3-time team champion.
And there it goes.
I think.
Yeah. How about another 20 bucks for Calvin?
Although, he is looking to get back to the finals for a little redemption, as he was he got knocked out by Blake Doucette last year. So at the very least, Calvin is in the semis for the 2nd year in a row.
So when I did a poll, forget a moment here. That's a 9. DJ Camber at 40 through 4, trails by 19 and bonus balls.
Yes, Calvin working on 3 in a row.
The 4 majors that the voters of Candlepin chat put forward were definitely this one.
This
ICC World Singles.
This and Easter for sure.
Easter Classic is the other. That was way out ahead of the others. 3rd was a combination of Pro Series, but ultimately it's the Tournament of Champions.
Yeah, playoff champion.
Playoff champion. That Aaron
I think that was qualified. Yep. I mean, not everyone does the Pro Series, but that's a big one.
Yep.
Calvin Locke, 4 in a row.
The 4th, which is like your PGA, actually ended up being because of the prize pool. Outrun the Bear singles.
The scratch.
The scratch.
Outrun the Bear scratch. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I think some of that is like.
All right, DJ. Here we go.
I mean, this one and Easter are obvious, just off of the longevity. I mean, both these events have been around since the late '80s, since the heyday.
So, Calvin Locke at 79 and a ball. DJ Camber at 50. 29 plus this next pitch is the lead. Oh my
Hammer
goodness.
time! 5 in a row.
He locks.
He is
He
locked
locks
in.
that elbow down. There's no wiggle in that arm.
Right.
It just lays out. Doesn't let go of the ball till it's well out in front of the foul line.
Yep.
And it's already. He's like throwing an easy 41. It's a real easy 41.
You can argue who's better, but I think him and Matt Harnet are probably the 2 best Canadian bowlers right now.
Headpin falls without.
You know what? Yeah. You didn't mean the pun on that, but I will. He is locked in.
He had a little stretch where he missed a few shots. And other than that, we're watching. He was virtually perfect in that first game. Right. That's spare for the 10. Sorry, it wasn't spare. That
shot for the 10.
It was the
178.
1-2. No, it was 178.
178 10.
I think there might have been a 4 in there. The 4 might have been hanging in there on the left, but
or 1-4. I think it was there were 4 pins up.
Yep.
I think it was the 178-10. Anyhow, back to the match. Oh boy.
Camber?
I think DJ's luck is running out.
Ooh. All right. Ooh. You want to hit it inside.
Yeah, you just clip the head pin.
Right. So Calvin was 7 on the fill there. That puts him at 106 through 6, 46 over his box. You're looking at a 53 pin.
Well, this went from being incredible to match to anticlimactic very quickly.
the greatest 10.
Calvin is going to cruise to the finals,
I'll say it.
barring a miracle.
Multiple. That would help. All right, Calvin, he's got to keep himself tuned in. Yep.
Yeah, so it's going
to be bowling in.
So it looks like we're going to have an all-Canadian final for the second year in a row.
All right.
That's a good cover there for Camber, but the mark is nice, but he needs strikes.
So good. Oh, so good.
That is 10.
2 more. Here we go.
What a 10. Almost as good as the other one.
That was a really good
No,
10.
it's
Right here,
smooth.
buddy.
All he needs is to avoid the gutter, really. Just...
All right.
Is that official now?
I'll tell you in a second after. Yeah. I think it pretty much.
It is. It's 40,
Yes, it is. It is. It is now. It is now official.
Good job.
Yeah.
What a run. PJ Camber from Oakland Park.
Yep.
Will take home $800. Remember, there were 121 of the world's best bowlers here for the 9 and 11 o'clock qualifiers earlier.
Yep. He's gonna take $800 home, or whatever he is. Yeah.
5-string total to qualify was 594. Josh Daly with a 660 that was in first.
Yep.
I sure would. I'm going for now.
Yeah, even with a triple, the best Camber can do is 131, so that is over.
Camber's over 100. He'll take a 103. Great job.
And Calvin Locke with a 8 box for a 141.
After the what was the score in the first? In the first,
I do not remember. I do not remember.
He needed 4 on his last ball. They were in 3 different sets. The 3-way split that he made.
All right, so that is it. Calvin Locke will shift over to.
Yep. And if we're gonna cut the bonus coverage right now, and you can join Greg Guyar, Steve Kelly, and Paul Grant on the main rig. And Justin, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
And I'll see you on the lanes tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what division my team draws, and I'll say let's go CPL, shall we?
Yep. Bye for now.